What is up, YouTube? Absolutely Cichlids here. I thought since I haven't done an official fish room tour, fish room update, whatever you want to call it, other than the Southern Delight feeding videos, that series of videos I just recently done, I showed most of my tanks, but I didn't really go through and talk about the fish and stuff. So I thought I'd do that today since I have a little bit of downtime before I start doing some water changes. Which, by the way, the Southern Delight food's going awesome. As you guys saw, if you see my last video of the Southern Delight, I done a water change for you guys on this tank here, the Red Devil tank, and I wasn't getting hardly any debris at all. I wasn't getting that big dark cloud of just food and other stuff. It wasn't very dark. I wasn't hardly pulling anything out of my gravel vac, so I'm gonna do another water change today, see how it goes. But let's get back to the tour, I guess. These are the Red Devils, like I said. This is Magnum's tank. He's under there. And this is his female. They're doing good. I just pulled the divider out a couple days ago. He's still a little aggressive with her. You can see she got some nips on her dorsal and tail fin, but she's pretty tough. So I put the divider back in. I'm gonna give them a little bit more time and just try and slowly get them used to each other. But everything's going good with them. Up above them, I got another 75. This is just a grow out tank. I had all these fish in a 40 breeder, but I'm using that for some new fish I'll be getting in hopefully next week. So I'll make a video of that and let you guys see it. Not really going to spool it yet. I'll wait and make a video on it. But in here I got some fish. I guess they're probably, I'd say they range from 1.5 inches to some of them in here almost 3 inches. These are just some more grow outs that I have there. Some ruby crystals or firefish, dragon bloods. I know people call them a lot of different things. There's also some yellow peacocks, some yellow labs, some mbunas. There's even a couple species of West African cichlids. There's the blockheads, those little guys right there. Some people call them, I know they're also called like lion heads or buffalo heads, something of that nature. I also think I got one pair of crebenza cichlids still. That's the male right there, and he's got a little female in here somewhere. But just a grow out. This is just a 20 long, another one of my smaller fish grow outs. There's nothing in here right now, so I'm not really going to take the time to show that tank. Down here is my 55 gallon of Tropius and Synodontis petricola catfish. There's actually one of the Tropius right there running away. But everybody in here is doing good. The Tropius are really fun. They were a lot different for me when I got them. I mainly do a lot of African Malawi cichlids, the mouth brooders, so a group of Tanganyikan mouth brooders was quite a bit different for me. So I've got 2 spawns out of them already, none successful. I haven't gotten any fry yet. Both times my egg tumbler actually had problems with my egg tumbler tank, so lost the eggs. But I believe I got that straightened up now, so now I'm just waiting for another spawn, and hopefully that'll go pretty good. But we'll move on to my 38 gallon grow out. These are just some more yellow labs. There's a few OB zebra mbunas in here. There's also some yellow peacocks, some red peacocks, and some electric blue ollies. And this is just a grow out. They come in here after about a 1/2 inch, and I grow them out in here to they're about 1 inch to inch and a half, and then they go to a little bit bigger tank. But they're all doing good. Next we have my 10-gallon egg tumbler tank. I actually got some Demasoni eggs in the tumbler right now. I don't know if you can see them very well. I kind of really need to clean that tumbler out, but it works. Over here, just 3 10-gallon fry tanks that I use to put younger fry in. I think these 2 tins right here, I'd say between the both of them there's probably 50, 60 Demasoni fry, so I'm going to start cutting back off the Demasoni for quite a while. I'm starting to run out of tank space. I'm going to have to find something to do with all these Demasonis. But down here are my Neolamprologus poulters. They are, I believe, the daffodil cichlid from Lake Tanganyika. If you've been keeping up with my channel, I actually done a video a few days ago of these fish. They spawned, it was their first spawn. And I've had these fish since, well, I got them, they were about 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch, so they were really small. And they got their first spawn in here. It's actually in this pot. And I believe you can see some of those fry, yeah. I would bet the next day, maybe 2 at the most, they'll be free swimming little fry. This tank will be covered in a cloud of fry. There's quite a few in there. Yeah. But they're all doing good. These guys have been really fun for me. I've had crebensis before, and like I said, the blockheads in the past. They're just a change, because like I said, I'm used to doing the Malawis. It's just nice to go and see the parents actually take care of the fry, and me not having to do so much work with stripping the eggs and incubating and stuff like that. So I really enjoy watching the parents care for the fry. I really believe that's probably the best part of it, seeing them go from the parents spawning to seeing eggs, and then seeing the parents raise the fry. So that's the most exciting part for me. And like I said, I've just had a lot of fun with these fish, getting to watch all this. So, but we'll move on to the next tank. This is a 30-gallon long. These are my Cyprichromis leptosoma, the black fins. They're doing really well. I got these ordered from my local pet store, and when I got them all in, they were scrawny, like seriously look like a bunch of toothpicks in here. They're all doing great, real healthy. They've grown quite a bit. I know they put on a bunch of size since they've been here. But I'm really excited about these fish. These are a lot different for me. Well, for most cichlids for that matter. They, like I've said in some of my past videos, they're more of a mid-water to top-water fish in the water column. They're really fun to watch. They swimming around all the time in this school. This is actually a small school, but they're doing good. They're eating. They're real healthy. I'm hoping to soon get maybe some shell dwellers to put in here in the bottom, just to have something going on in the bottom of the tank. Just have the whole tank kind of filled with fish. Maybe some multis or some brevises or something small. It's not going to take up too much tank space, because I want these guys to have as much as they can. But they're doing great. Having a lot of fun with these guys. Up here is my 125 with my Trimax. There's Miss Olive back there. And down here in the rocks is Hercules. Doing great. I could sit here and talk about these fish all day, but I guess that'll be something for another video. On down here, I have a 20 long. This is just a Pleco tank that I have. They're albino Plecos. Some of them long fin, some of them are just regular fin. These are really fun for me to spawn. One of the first Plecos that I actually spawned. I mainly just keep them for my local pet store. They sell a lot of them, and it's easier for my local pet store to get them locally than it is to have to order them every week, as much as they go through these fish. So they help me support my hobby, and I take on fish, just fry and juvies and stuff that I have. So it's a win-win. Keeps me going in this wonderful hobby that we have of fish keeping. But I'll move on to the Demasoni, as they all run and hide in the rocks. Typical. But these guys are doing great. This is a small colony. Actually, I don't even know if I'd really consider it a colony. There's 8. I got a pretty decent rockscape in here on both sides. I haven't seen too much aggression in here, just the occasional nip fins and everything, and that's about the time I know I need to do change the rockscape a little bit, give them something new. But they're all doing great. I think I'm probably going to slack off on these guys a little bit. Like I said when we looking at the fry tanks, I have probably 60, maybe even 70, I'm not quite sure the number, of Demasoni fries. So I'll probably slack off, might even be getting rid of these to make room for some newer stuff and some grow outs, but they're doing good. Now over here, this is another 40 breeder. This is where all the grow outs in the 75 were. I just moved all them over the other day, but this is going to be for a new winter grow out project I got going on. Going to be getting in some new fish next week, hopefully. So I'll keep you posted on that. I'm not going to give it away right now on what I'm getting, but I'll do a video as soon as they come in. But yeah, that's about all I got. Really of any importance, anything fun to look at, that's pretty much all I got. But yeah guys, that's about all I got for you. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to rate and comment. I would really appreciate it. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see, anything else, any certain fish that I have that you want to know more about. I'd love to make another video. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to try and keep everybody posted, at least do weekly fish room updates and stuff like that. And I got another video coming soon of the new fish I'm getting. So